almost ready, just setting some stuff up. I just need to set some stuff up and then we're all good. You can hear me in the background, hold on. Just testing. Oh no, wait, I haven't got this desktop audio on, do I? Okay, right. Let's do this. It's been a while since I've done this sort of thing. I don't tend to stream that often, you might have realised. Ah, I should have got a drink before I started doing this. Oh god. Okay, so let's have a look in the chat, of course. Hello to Bra Channels in the chat. We're back, and hold on, I need to. Oh, that's not how I did. My bad. Okay. For those that don't know why I play Minecraft in this, this is why it's what I do in the background, so I have something to do. Because at the end of the day, you guys don't want to just see me yapping. You wanna have something to focus on in the background. So I'm just gonna grab some tools so I can survive. And we should be good. But no, also let me know if my mic quality is good, because I haven't done this in a while. Okay. You just change it to something that I'm happy with. Yeah, that'll do. I'm just gonna. Yeah, go on then. You're most good. You should do NASCAR game while doing this. Yeah, but then I'll have to yap about. then I actually have stuff to focus on. This I don't have to focus on much, and it's nice, peaceful background stuff that I could focus on basically. But no, we have a lot to talk about. Well, not as much as I'd like, and not as much variety as I'd like, but still, I think that we got some good. I might start putting like some music at the start of streams, but I'm just thinking what like is a good track to start. But yeah, anyway, what's it? What's it? Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I. Oh yeah, vote, pending, finish, repeal. There you go. Right. Use boat on ice. Oh yeah, I forgot to give myself a boat, didn't I? Boat. Uh, Acacia boat. Yeah, boats on ice is crazy. But oh my god. Ah. But no, we got some stuff to talk about. So let's go for it. The first thing is, I know I talked about like the whole mrbeast drama before. We're gonna do it again. So let's go for it. Obviously, like, for those of you that follow me on Twitter, you probably know my thoughts already. I didn't like Dogpack's newest video. I have made that quite clear. I don't like the video. Mainly because of a section that they included on James Warren. With a lot of. It boils down really to James Warren is like a CEO of Creator Global and other mrbeast company. Um, He's been accused apparently of domestic violence by like one cropped text message, which like it's the most cropped thing I've ever seen. I don't know what I'm meant to trust there. Um, and also a court case, which is why is oh my god, there's a mushroom biome. The luck is insane. Uh, but that's the thing as well. Like the domestic violence case, we don't even know if it is James Warren. It's been confirmed now by Dogpack that it was not James Warren who was mentioned. So I got him on him. Hello Shadow, how are you doing, my man? Uh, that's the thing as well. Because I'm just like, why would you include this if you couldn't verify it was the same person? And then he linked this person called Surprise Witness, who apparently was going to look into it. And I'll get on to her in a bit. Yeah, we got a mushroom biome. I think there's a lush cave below it as well. I think I can see one of those trees, the azalea trees. You're my number one fan, W. We all know my girlfriend's my number one fan though. She's probably at work though, not tuning in. I don't know. I don't know what she's up to at the moment. But no, that's the thing as well. Why would you include an allegation in a video that you couldn't even verify was the same person? Uh, I can actually go to his Twitter. Unless he's blocked me. I don't think he's blocked. No, he's not blocked me. Okay. Um, let me go to his Twitter. Okay, so here's his Twitter. He states here, you're in the middle of a spelling test right now. Then damn, bro, get on with that spelling test, man. Those are ancient to me. Good luck though, man. James Warren domestic violence charges update. The 6 new North Carolina criminal court cases were not for domestic violence. So in other words, basically, he kind of slandered this guy. I still have some freedom of information requests out there. But an alleged current mrbeast employee giving me their side of the story. I think this person was mistaken with a lot of details, but I knew. Don't you now believe that the James Warren domestic violence case that circulated the office was most likely the wrong James Warren? Of course, none of my sources knew that. Then why did you platform it, my man? No, a test is more important than watching me, mate. Literally, what I'm saying is probably just parroting what a lot of people are saying. But I'm aware what I'm saying is not a popular thing. But why would you include an allegation in a video if you didn't know it was the person you were making the allegation of? And he even acknowledges this. It's just so dumb. Honestly. I tried multiple times, all of that. I believe I was clear in my video that these are allegations, not charges. The issue is the people who are watching these videos are idiots and are just going to take absolutely everything you say at face value without doing any critical thinking. I remember watching his video and I just went, this is nothing. I'm not a professional journalist or investigator. Like, that's a get out of jail free card. That's not a get out of jail free card, man. You still have to do your research. I still believe there are other credible allegations. Like what? The fact he knew somebody who committed fraud? Like, there's no evidence he was involved with the fraud, right? I don't know if that's just me. But here is the DMT leaked. Oh, here's Willie Mack. Here's what Willie Mack show has to say, by the way. Okay. You don't have to be a professional journalist to know that this was a reckless and horrible thing to do without going forward without considering. You just pushed, it should be pushed, false allegations to 2 million people. Willie Mack is absolutely right here. And he's actually got about only 400 less likes than the original post. Didn't necessarily show good. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's poor journalism. But here's a journalist get out. I don't buy that. I'm sorry, but you're the one levying the allegations. You're the main guy here. You have to have all your T's crossed and your I's dotted. possibly defamation. And he's on, yeah, why? That's why they're labelled as allegations. So is it okay to falsely accuse people of something without the evidence? What's the Mr. Beast drama about? Bro, I'm sorry, Lemon. Also, Lemon, I hope you're doing well. Bro, there's so much here, man. There's so much here. I'd recommend just watching Mutahar of Some Ordinary Gamers. I'd recommend his 2 videos on it. But let's have a look at the Twitter replies. Yeah, exactly. 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 That's why you vet the allegations, you idiot. It would save the court, mate. You're saying, but the thing is, exactly. This is not an okay thing to say without evidence. You need evidence before you're making a claim like this. I think, is anyone else replying? Nick Diorio's there. All you had to do is wait a week, man. I don't know why this had to even be a discussion. I agree with Nick here. I don't know who the hell this is. Isn't Halo the one that... Is that Tati's company? I don't know. Yeah, he got a bit trigger happy, and he possibly... It all started with Chris. Yeah, I will refer... by the way, just to let you know, for the stream, I will be referring to Chris as a she, because I don't want to get labelled as a transphobe. Because I'm not a transphobe. I respect trans people. Hot take, I know. But yeah. So it's the wife beating allegations for. Yeah, he randomly said that like Jimmy beat his dog or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. But no, he randomly said that. And I was like, okay. So, you gonna show any evidence for that? But anyway, that's the section I'm dedicating of the video to Dogpack. The absolute idiot. The new Miss drama. The current stuff is several allegations have been levied from a former employee by the name of Dogpack 404, better known as Dawson French, to give him his full name. And this is public information. That's currently what it is. The allegations levying severity from poor workplace conditions to to associating with known child predators and hiring child predators. There are some pretty damn serious claims here that I think should definitely be looked into. The James Warren guy was a CEO for one of Mr. Beast's companies who uh, is apparently guilty of being accused of what's it? Knowing somebody who committed fraud. There's no evidence he was involved with it or that he knew about it though. So I don't know why that was included in the video. I didn't like that. The LaCoya Hill section of his video I think is much more damning. If these are definitely Mr. Beast employees. The only issue I have with the section is I'm not entirely sure like what LaCoya Hill is exactly being accused of, from sexual harassment to full on like SA R word. Like, I don't know exactly what he's being accused of. And I think that could have been made clearer in the video. The Jimmy section is a basic nothing burger of some old, out of context clips of him making some fairly, in my opinion, harsh remarks about women. I think the clips are old and out of context. I'm sure Jimmy's changed since. Like, at the end of the day, back then he was an edgy teenager. Everyone said that stuff. I didn't, of course, but I grew up a little bit less edgy than most, and I've ended up more edgy as I've grown older, and I'll probably grow out of it. But it's just some old out of context clips. I don't really see it, and it could even be jokes. Some of them I've even excused as jokes. But yeah, that's another little bit of a thing. And also the Maddie Spidell case, where she's making some like weird implications. I don't know. I think Samuel might have a tweet about it. Hold on. Maddie. Here we go. Maddie Spidell. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let me go through what she has said. This is what she said. Oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. YouTube, you need to reevaluate who you're putting on the trending page. This is done the spelling test already. W, man, I hope you did well. Okay, so this is what she put on her Instagram story, I think. YouTube, you need to reevaluate who you're putting on the trending page. And this, she claims she was mistreated, but yeah. But all of this, like, if you read all of this, not using clips when you were a teenager, like, now it's immature and corny. I agree. I agree, yeah. I thought that I didn't feel it was necessary to use those clips. Like, 99, everyone knows that Jimmy was a commentary channel. I'm gonna be honest with you, like, no disrespect to Maddie, because I'm sure she's damaged by whatever happened, but this is literally nothing. There's nothing in here. There's nothing in here that I can work with. Are you going to talk about the person? Oh, you mean Amaranth? Yes, I am going to talk about that. If you're talking about Amaranth, I am absolutely going to talk about that. But, like, what am I supposed to take from this? There's no allegation here. And if you go to her Twitter, if we go back here, all of this, okay, where is it? Where is her tweet? I don't know what this means. Has she deleted the tweet? No, she's deleted the tweet, never mind. Okay, well, rewind. She's deleted the tweet. But it was basically like, I don't need to speak up. I'm like, well, you kinda... I don't know what you're implying, that's the issue. So if you're not gonna, like, platform what you're implying, like, why are you even speaking? At the end of the day, I don't know what you're accusing mrbeast of. So why should I have... I can't look into it. I don't know what to platform. And then Dawson, dogpack, the absolute loser that he is, goes and like, oh yeah, Maddie has some nukes. I swear you haven't even spoken to her. I don't know. Yeah, but I'll speak about Amaranth in a bit though, because I'm gonna roast the hell out of her. Well, not roast, but you get what I mean. Because I don't like Amaranth. I don't know if I've ever said that publicly. I'm not a fan of her whatsoever. But why platform all this stuff? It makes no sense. There were a few other things that of the Jimmy clips in the videos that I didn't like. I think this was a complete failure of a video. It's called mrbeast Secret CEO. I think it was a complete failure and shouldn't have even been uploaded. That's how harsh I'm being. I don't think it should have been uploaded. I also think that... I think the first two is... Mazzy hasn't said anything important to me. Exactly, I agree with you. She hasn't said any... She said she was mistreated, but like, what... I don't... Like, what does that even mean? Define that. That's better. Define that, because I need to know what he actually did. There's no point being vague, because some people will take that as, oh, he used to hit Maddie, which we don't even know is true. You know what I mean? That's why I've kind of been ignoring her allegations for a bit, because I don't really know what she's saying. If I can't platform something if I don't have the details and the evidence. But enough on dogpack, because I think I just opened my files. I think it's time. I didn't even see that tweet. It's time. Said no mushroom cow kill. Bro, I don't kill passive animals. There's no point. I'm gonna show you. We are gonna get to surprise witness, people. We are getting to surprise witness. What does that tweet say? Oh, Oreo's stream. Okay. This is what she says. So she uploaded this video because she was mentioned in Dogpack's videos like a source. She does absolutely realise this, by the way. She mentioned it and said that Keem. Oh, I'll read Xylie's tweet out because I think Xylie kind of sums it up better. Imagine saying that Keem pretended to be mad at Shadman, the very person who drew his 8-year-old daughter in a disgusting manner. Take your own advice and do research, darling. You dropped the ball there. Now, obviously, what I like about Xylie as well is she kind of tweaks how she speaks. And in case she didn't say that, I need to quickly, I'm going to unmute the sound here, and you can have a listen.
Not talking about the fact
Also, her voice is incredibly irritating, my god.
that one of the people in common, I mean, Keemstar himself pretended to be very upset whenever Shut Eye Praise Jean, aka Shad Man, drew a picture of his daughter. But all of a sudden, he's decided to side with the people on the same side as Shut Eye Praise Jean. And it really should tell you something. It really should tell you something. I don't know what it should tell you, but maybe you could think about it tonight before you go to bed. And
So that's the clip. That's the clip I thought I'd show. She definitely says he pretended to get annoyed at Shadman. Now, for those that don't know, I agree. Her voice is so irritating. Like, I don't know how people live with a voice like that. I mean, it's not as bad as like Colossal is crazy, but it's pretty bad. But the thing is, for me, she definitely says he pretended to get mad. Now, for those that don't know who Shadman is a lolly artist, the one that Chris Tyson was exposed for basically having on her wall. And she is claiming that Keemstar only pretended to get mad at Shadman. And for those that don't know, Shadman drew a picture of Keemstar's 8-year-old daughter in a disgusting manner. And she's claiming that he was only pretending to get outraged and is now on the same side as Shadman. Bruh, girl, no one here is defending Shadman. No one in our community is defending Shadman. I hope you will realise that. None of us are defending him. He is a disgusting individual that, in my personal opinion, should be in prison. To say that Keem would pretend to get outraged at someone drawing his daughter in a disgusting manner is incredibly disingenuous. Also, if she was that little bit smarter, she would know that the Drama Alert Twitter account is not run by Keem. It is run by an employee of his called Olivia. So the Drama Alert account is not even run by Keem. She also is calling herself. Oh, no, 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 no. Actually, I got, no, 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 no. Nah, 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 nah. Oh wait, actually, I need to show this DM because this is funny as hell. I need to show. Comment Cop, by the way, to make it clear, hates Keemstar. To make it clear, Comment Cop hates Keemstar. Okay, I'm liking this. This is better. How Tom got an insane ratio. Oh my god. Tom got an. That is a ratio right there. Oh my word. I'm putting that in the Discord server later. That's an amazing tweet. Anyway. But anyway, I know. I mean, Comment Cop doesn't even like Keemstar. and he's hopping to Keemstar's defense. That kind of tells you messed up. And listen, we can all have our own opinions on Keemstar. I am not the world's biggest Keemstar fan. I think he's done some pretty messed up stuff, but I don't think he should be cancelled. But Tom ratioed this person with a simple tweet of "I am gay," which is one of the greatest ratios I've ever seen. For those who don't know, Turkey Tom's a big commentary channel. Like, I watch his content fairly regularly. But no. She also, I'm pretty sure... Is there a tweet of her saying she is the queen of YouTube? Because I need to find that tweet. Let me show you this tweet. What is this? Another demon doesn't like God's favourite and gets more and more shocking each time. God's favourite? How entitled are you? And for context, I am not religious at all. Also, why did... the one thing I don't condone here is the fact he blocked him. Like, give her a chance to respond, man. Like, God's favourite. How entitled are you, girl? How entitled? You're not the second coming of Jesus Christ, man. Come on. Oh, my goodness. This girl, in case you want to go, I can go off on her. She also... But, yeah. Yeah, but that's my opinion. She also calls herself the Queen of YouTube, when we all know that Xylee Gets Real is the Queen of YouTube. We all know that. But, God. O2, get out of my DMs. So, yeah, O2 just messaged me. He was like, yo, we got a summer deal. Nope. Not interested. But no, that's basically all I've really got to say about Surprise Witness. Other than one final tweet, which I have to show. Where is it? Okay, I can't view that one because that person's blocked me. Here it is. Here it is. The absolute gold of a tweet. Anybody saying I'm dumb is free to compare their IQ results with me. I don't care what they say till then. Well, if you weren't stupid, you'd actually use an apostrophe in don't and a capital letter on anybody. How many people have blocked you? Probably more than I know. In terms of like big YouTubers, probably about 3. Law degree. By the way, I'm going to be honest, if this person's a lawyer, they're giving law degrees to anybody. Listen, Amber Heard would have done worse with this lawyer than she did with her actual lawyer. And we all know how bad Amber Heard's lawyer is. But like, bro, anybody who says the word IQ results, whenever they're accused of being stupid, I immediately assume is stupid. I think I put a quote tweet out there. Where is it? Here we go. Here's my tweet. I automatically assume anyone who makes any kind of IQ response is an idiot. People with high IQs can still make idiotic points and decisions. Calling Beckett, also known as Cope and Sieve, go subscribe to him, a plant and Keem a controlled op, saying Keem only pretended to get outraged at Shadman. 2 examples. And this is all stuff I already knew. In fact, she even acknowledged that Shadman draws CP, but only when it's going against people she doesn't like. Also, she calls herself the Queen of YouTube, which I just think is entitled. None of us have defended Chris Tyson. None of us have defended Shadman. We think they are both utter degenerates. So yeah, I haven't blocked anyone on Twitter, by the way. Okay. So what it should IQ defines your ability to learn and understand things. It does not mean you are smart or have a higher if you have a high IQ. Exactly, Lemon. It just means you're smart at one area. It doesn't mean you're not stupid. Also, if she does have a law degree, they really do be giving law degrees out to anyone these days. Bro, I'm sorry, Johnny Depp would have been screwed if he had her as a lawyer. It is Mav Motion, the one and only. My goat, the little one. Understand something's easier. Lol. What is Shot put in self promo? Hold on. I actually need to find out if I can share this on stream. Hold on. Why am I being pinged? What did Shot send? Oh, for God's sake. Okay, I'm saving that. But okay, fair enough. Okay, hold on. You know what? This is going on stream. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, go away. You're dead. Oh, Flint. Okay, fair enough. I'm so excited for the little one stream. Based. But no, you've missed all the good parts, Mav. You've missed all of the stuff about. But like Rosanna Pansino, I don't honestly care about her. She's kind of irrelevant. Her argument, to my understanding, I could be wrong. She's free to contact me if I'm wrong. Kind of boils down to, oh, he didn't include me much in the video or removed me from the video in place of Logan Paul. Yeah, because Logan Paul's actually entertaining. You're not. Like, no offense. Well, actually, no, full offense, actually. You're not that entertaining. I mean, if there's workplace condition issues, then 100%. I was helping my dad get a Maserati. Bruh. I probably should have Discord off. Hold on. Mav says I am Steve. Good to know. You know, I'm turning Discord off. This is what happens when you're in so many servers. I'll now fight him because he made me miss the stream. Oh my god. Mav getting the Maserati. Personally, I'd prefer a Ferrari if I were you, but that's just me. Oh, okay then. You've not missed half the stream because I got more. And you know what? Let's talk about someone particularly. Is there actually a village nearby? I thought I might have. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. We're not doing anything diet related, bro. Oh, God. How many servers are you in? I think 14 servers. But I'm only really like active in like a few of them. Bye bye. But no, the issue for me is that we have someone else to cover. Yeah, that's kind of cool, isn't it? It puts fog where there wasn't and no fog where there was. So yeah, we got fog boys. Let's go. FTRA is one. Yeah, FTRA is one of the servers. Most of it's just people I'm friends with, though. Is there a village nearby? Shrub village. Plain. Oh, okay, right, hold on. Yep, easy. Damn, that's not far away. I want to teleport there. Forget this. Oh, you missed me roasting the hell out of dogpack. I'll just go over me roasting. He kind of also threw Maddie Spidell under the bus, by the way. I don't know if anyone noticed that. He kind of threw her under the bus, saying because that's where apparently the rumors originated. That's kind of where the rumors originated, according to him, is from Maddie. So he kind of threw Maddie under the bus, in my personal opinion. Which is kind of crazy. But no, we can talk about someone else now. And you want to know who that is? That is Amaranth, everybody. We are talking about Amaranth because she has been banned from YouTube. For those who don't know, Amaranth is a streamer and model, to put it lightly. But she has had her channel deleted. She says it suddenly got removed without warning. There were no strikes or infractions. You also, at the same name, in the same notice email, deleted my personal YouTube channel that I don't make content on. It just has a YouTube premium subscription. What's next? You gonna take out my Gmail and search and thereby force me to use Bing? Yes, exactly, Mav. That's exactly what she does. I can't read that on stream, but exactly. And I just quickly went for this and just said, you can see her ASMR channel got banned a few weeks ago for sexual content. And I just put, this is YouTube just removing your other channels, I imagine. Now if we go to Nicholas Diorio's Twitter, I think he... Okay, I'll read these in a bit. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, yeah, that's fair. This is it. So this is, he said, for people wondering, Amaranth got permabanned for sexual content on her ASMR channel a few weeks ago. This is just YouTube removing her other accounts. There were no strikes and this was that warning is fake. I was wondering if this was going to happen, or if there was an exception made. It looks like they are at least consistent, because Nick tweeted out stating, if one of my channels or one of yours got banned like this, we would be wiped off the site completely. And actually, no, I'm not going to share that on stream. Actually, no, I'm not going to share that on stream. I don't want anything. And I put rare YouTube W, and this guy's like, I'm actually... This is a question I actually have. I don't think she lied, per se. But this is a question I want to know, like the full story here. And maybe this is just me being a little bit cynical. But I'm pretty certain she mentioned somewhere that her husband was like forcing her to do these like hot tub streams. I could be wrong, of course. And feel free to tell me I'm wrong. But she continued to do them after the husband was away, apparently, it looks like. So, the question I have is, did she lie? this guy's got it right. She uploaded days after she came out as being abused. I'm not defending the boyfriend either, because he said some pretty inexcusable shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. But you have to question, like, how much of it is honest and how much of it isn't. Yeah, vote the little R1 for president, by the way. You have to question how much of her story is honest. Because if she said her boyfriend was, like, forcing her to do this OnlyFans content, and yet she still continued uploading it even after the boyfriend was, like, taken away and stuff, you gotta question the authenticity of her story, in my personal opinion. You're free to disagree with me, but I think you have to question that. And of course, I'm not defending him because he said some pretty inexcusable stuff. But no, that's my take. But her channel needed to be banned. I'm glad that the channel's gone because, quite frankly, it was just softcore popcorn for children. That's basically what it was, and I'm very glad that I'm happy that her channel's gone. Personally, I think that that was the right decision by YouTube. So yeah. I have YouTube on light mode, Mav, by the way, just to make it clear. I have YouTube on light mode. But no, sorry, just texting one of my mates. But no, I think the issue with the story right here is that the allegations are just being handled so unbelievably poorly. But no, it's just like a mini... No, we're not doing that, no. Okay, yep. But that's the thing for me that annoys me with a... I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant on Chris Tyson quickly. Why is it on light mode? Because light mode's just... Well, I have it on dark mode on my phone and light mode on my computer. I'm probably going to tell it to dark mode, though. That's what's annoying to me, is this could have all been aired out so much sooner if people weren't transphobic. Because, in my opinion, the actual legitimate criticism people had for people like Chris Tyson, because that's what started this all. Is at the end of the day, that's what started this all, you gotta remember. It was all the legitimate criticism and concerns. It was all overshadowed by the transphobia that people did. So basically, Mr. Beast could all just excuse everything as transphobia and just continue on with his day. And by the way, I believe he knew to an extent what Chris was doing. I believe he definitely knew. By the way, that's not like that's a belief. That's not an objective fact. That's just a belief that I think he knew to an extent what happened. That's my issue there. But hey, I'm gonna say I believe it though. I'm not gonna say you should believe me on that. Because, quite frankly, I don't know that. At the end of the day, you don't have to take my word. This is my channel, my opinion, and you're here to listen to me. And you're free to disagree, of course. But you've got to remember as well, in Dogpack's videos, there's actually a lot of like legitimate stuff that I think should absolutely be addressed. The Jake the Viking brother-in-law stuff that I addressed last live stream definitely should be addressed, in my personal opinion. Oh god. I think that should definitely be... Oh, for God's sake, I've got mining fatigue now. Brilliant. I think that stuff definitely needs to be addressed. I think there's some legitimate concerns. I still want to see the evidence of, like, Jimmy hiring R-words and pedos. I still want to see that evidence because that's an allegation Dogpack's made that, other than the Jake the Viking brother-in-law stuff, has not been substantiated. Which we already kind of roasted the hell out of Jake the Viking for, because he said an 11-year-old girl cried wolf. Like, bro, you're actually disgusting. The guy pleaded, okay, I need milk. Hold on. Bucket. Hold on. There we go. Right, let's continue. But no, Amaranth, of course, got banned. That's all I currently have from the YouTube drama space. Other than that, King of Nothing has come back to YouTube. Now, if you don't know who King of Nothing is a commentary channel with about 100,000 subscribers who uploads like long form content. Toastify made a very good video on him. Shout out Toastify, love the content there. Now the issue I have with him is he makes some of the most outlandish claims possible in his H3H3 video. Particularly about his NFTs being the same as like Logan Paul's Dink Doink scam. Which, for me, the two are just not even remotely comparable. I think that is a pretty much a slanderous claim to make. And he got a lot of criticism for it. And then he stood his ground, was like, no, they are the same. And he meant to use he used the phrase, scam is a subjective term. What? What? Scam? He seems to love his use of definitions, but when it comes to scams, ooh, that's a subjective term, you know. What Ethan did is not a scam because there's no like, I'm not an expert on this stuff, but there was no like malicious intent or anything, so it can't be a scam. And they were very open about the fact of what these NFTs were. So I don't really consider it a scam. I think CoffeeZilla would have covered it by now if it was. But he returned with a new video titled he uploaded a video titled Why Andrew Tate Deserves His Downfall. So, Nick left this comment, and he somehow managed to ratio someone on a YouTube comment. That is impressive. Just got the phone with the Matrix. They said it's illegal not to like this video. Okay, that's a funny comment. Uh, he put, and Diorio on his second channel put, when will you be discussing your recent slanderous video on Ethan Klein? And, King of Nothing deleted the comment. I don't know what, well, it's based. You somehow got ratioed, mate, by a YouTube reply. That shouldn't even be possible, but no, this shows no bounds. He actually had to change the title because the video was underperforming. In 11 hours, he has 7,000 views. That is not very good for a channel with about 100,000 subscribers. And in 11 hours, he has about, I think. I've got an. So I actually asked him how soon after the upload was the first screenshot taken. He confirmed that it was about an hour. And this is the current. Ignore the dislikes. I have the YouTube dislike counter thing. Ignore that because it's not accurate. But this is currently. Wait, and you know me, I don't like Ethan Klein, but I thought the video was really poor. So that's really what happened. King of Nothing came back. Okay, I checked what the reply was to me before I showed it. It was someone saying that King of Nothing was going to become like Tipster. And I kind of agree. Except I don't think King of Nothing would ever defend Lolly. So. But then again, we haven't seen that. Well, if anyone wants to call in, feel free. I'm happy. I take calls. Just please keep it clean. I don't want my channel going down. That's my only thing. I just don't want my channel going down. But also you have to remember. Mav, of course Mav wants to call in. Of course. But no, right. What I will do is I'll just finish talking about. I've got some NASCAR news, but I definitely want to discuss some stuff. Just please keep it clean, because I don't want my channel going down. Hold on. I need to reply to someone. Okay, hold on. Alright, but I'll be taking calls. I just need to. Okay, well, if Mav wants to call in, I'm just DMing her right now. And at the end of the day, I also want to discuss some NASCAR moves, so let me go to the NASCAR section. Firstly, Corey LaJoy is moving to McDonald's for the 2025 NASCAR season. He'll be joining McDonald's in the role of cooking burgers, because he is actually that talentless. But no, on to the actual important stuff. You've got Brandon Jones is moving back to Joe Gibbs Racing. I think personally this is a very, very good move for JGR to make. Hold on. I got Mav on. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let me turn that down a little bit. Hello, hello, Mav.
Oh, I'm behind. I'm behind on your stream.
Oh yeah, of course you'll be behind. It's a YouTube delay. It's gonna have.
Ah, I see.
But no. What do you want to talk about?
NASCAR news, why not?
Let's go for it, because I was about to cover Brandon Jones, of course, going to Joe Gibbs Racing for the 2025 season. I think it's a good move for Jones. I think that he might actually, like get some results for once, because clearly Junior Motorsports is just not doing it for him. He's gonna miss the playoffs again, much to Tyler's dismay.
Tyler's gonna be crying right now, but I feel like Brandon Jones, no matter what, G Motorsports was also always the bottom guy. I think this is a good move for Jones, but a very bad move for Joe Gibbs.
Yeah, I kind of see that personally. I do see, because he's not like the world-class driver that Tyler probably thinks he is. Probably doesn't actually.
He's a guy who can probably get a win or two at the best
Yes,
and be 30, then he'd be like 17th in points at the worst.
yes. I think he's the kind of guy who can be quite consistent. I mean, he did make the playoffs every single season he was with Joe Gibbs, regardless of wins, which I think is pretty
He nearly
impressive.
made the Final Four in 2022 until Gibbs
Until Ty
struck.
Gibbs just committed murder.
Gibbs, my goat. My goat.
Until Ty Gibbs absolutely murdered him
I
in
don't know
the.
why he did that, however, it was funny.
It was pretty funny, but I don't know why he did it.
There
But,
was literally no reason to, but yeah.
but I think it's overall a good move for Jones. Not the best move for Joe Gibbs, but I think that there's a chance that maybe they'll have 3 full-time drivers and one like all-star car. Because I've heard Taylor
I
Gray and William Sawalich both linked to there next season as well.
That's what I've heard. I feel like Ryan Truex needs a ride though.
It's a matter of sponsorship, I think, for Truex. Because he's a very talented racer. He's really good. He's got some wins now to have his credit. But unfortunately, I just don't think he has the sponsorship to ever do a full-time ride. He's also been doing a lot of simulator stuff as well with the team. So that's what he's been doing when he's not been racing, which is quite an important
I,
role, I'd say. Him and Joe Graff Jr. both doing that role.
yeah, I could see him going to Sam Hunt maybe, to be honest.
What, Truex or?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that personally. I think he'd want to stick with JGR though, honestly. I don't see
Yeah.
why he'd leave. He clearly seems to be enjoying himself, in my opinion. So I don't know why he would want to leave Joe Gibbs. He's getting paid at the end of the day to
It's all
just.
down to is he going to get a full-time ride or not, because I think that's what he wants.
I think he wants a full-time ride.
And
From
I
his
think
Twitter,
Sam
I
Hunt's
can
more
tell.
likely to offer. I think Sam Hunt's more likely to offer him that than Gibbs is.
But yeah, the question is, I think Sam Hunt are more likely to offer Corey Heim that ride than they would Truex. Because we all know that Joe Gibbs don't want Heim in one of their cars because of his previous relationship with Ty Gibbs. The two didn't get on very well.
Rare Ty Gibbs out. Rare Ty Gibbs out.
Indeed. But Corey Heim, very talented racer. I think maybe he could do a little bit of a better job sometimes at maybe keeping his temper at bay, because I have no idea. Because, mate, IRP, Ekes, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Like, you're just adding more damage to your truck. Like,
However, it was funny.
it was quite funny, don't get me wrong, but at the same time, I was just like, can't you just do that, like, after you've pitted?
I will also stand by Haim is the biggest talent in the lower series right now.
Oh, 100% agree. Heim is an incredibly talented race car driver. Like, he should have won the championship last year. He probably
100%.
might win the championship this year. It depends on if. Well, Carson Hocevar's not even in the field, so I think he'll
I
have some
think
more.
Eckes gets it this year, mainly because he won Phoenix last year and his team is so much better this year.
Yeah, absolutely. And Ekes has just got better overall, in my personal opinion. I think
Yeah,
Ekes
I
has
mean,
just
that's
got
pretty honest.
better, and he's got a ride in Xfinity next year, Core Leg Racing. I
Yep,
think he'll
all the
do.
great stuff.
I think he'll do a great job personally. I don't think he'll be like
I've already said my
AJ.
opinion of this move to you,
Yes,
and
your
I'm not a big
opinion is
fan.
that you think it's not the best of moves because the tracks that Corlig are strong on are the ones that Ekes is weak at.
Yeah, they're just, and the ones he's good at, they're weak. Colleague are weak at themselves, so it's just going to kind of balance out. It'll probably be like a top 10 car, but he'll rarely, if ever, contend for wins.
I think personally it balances it out quite nicely that he's good at short tracks and intermediate. Mostly short tracks, I'm going to be honest with you. A lot of his wins do come at short tracks. He seems to be a
Yeah, he's
proper
won at
short track.
Martinsville. He's won at Phoenix.
I don't know.
He
Would you consider Phoenix a short track? They do use the short track package, but
is it below a mile?
no, actually, it's above a mile.
What?
It is above a mile. I think it's like 1.2 miles.
Well, I feel stupid now.
Yeah, I consider it a short track, but at the same time, it's not really. They use the short track package, but it's not short-ish. If you
I
get
mean,
what
do you consider New Hampshire a short track?
Personally, no.
Where do you draw the line then?
I
Because
think for me, I think anything under a mile is a short track. That's my rule. Phoenix, you can kind of see being a short track, but at the same time,
yeah,
realistically, it's not. The
I
same goes for
can't
Dover.
imagine
The same
Phoenix
goes
as an
for
intermediate.
all. The same goes for Iowa. Somehow is a short track. It's under a mile.
How?
It's 0.975 miles.
It is barely a
It
short
is
track.
barely a short track, but it is, and they do market themselves as the world's fastest short track. So, you
It
know.
is.
But yeah, no, I think Eckers will do a decent job with calling in Xfinity. Bear in mind, it's his rookie season. You got to remember, so he might not do as well. At the end of the day, your rookie season is kind of usually quite trash. I mean, look at Zane Smith and how he's doing. He's doing awful
I
job.
mean, yeah, he
He's
sorted it
getting
out
better.
recently.
He's getting better though. I mean, Spire recently had their first ever race where they actually managed to have two cars in the top 10 by the end. I think Zane Smith and Carson Hocevar, who is one of Mav's favourite drivers.
Die. Anyway, on the subject of Spire, the 7 car.
Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you and say I have no idea. Going to be
I still kind of lean towards Bowman. Even if Hendrick aren't interested in getting rid of him, I can at least see Bowman thinking about that move.
I don't
Because you
know
gotta
why
think
he
about it.
would though, because Spire's
There's
so far
Rodney Snowden, and
below
I feel like
Hendrick.
he's 100% treated as the bottom guy at Hendrick, which fair reason, but he definitely is.
No, he's
I feel like
definitely the
he'll
one.
at
At the
least
same time though, it's pretty clear to me that they're going to build a team around Hocevar, so why would he go there only to be second best again?
best, second best than fourth best.
Yeah, but when you've only got 3 cars, and one of them's got Michael McDowell in it.
Oh, that idiot.
Yeah, you're not the biggest Michael McDowell fan, I know.
No, I never will be. You
But
just
at the
threw away
same...
that sapling, damn.
No. But no, at the end of the day, you got to remember that, like, Spire, I'm hearing they might get a huge cash injection. I've heard rumours that Andretti is looking into buying the team. And I'm going to be honest with you and just say, if you look at the schemes, do they not look like the Andretti cars?
That's actually, yeah, that's fair
Did you
actually.
not even see that? Like,
I mean,
Zane Smith's
we
is
know Andretti has something to do with the team because Gamebridge sponsors them a lot.
That's true as well.
And they've been connected basically for like a year now. There's been lots of rumors connecting them. Didn't Marco Andretti also drive a Spire truck?
I can't remember that. I know he's driving for Roper Racing this season.
Let me check the funny
Yeah.
site Wikipedia.
The amazing Wikipedia. But no, check me. I don't remember him driving a Spire truck. He might have though.
I do believe he did at Mid Ohio.
Okay, that's cool then. So that tells me
I will
Marco
quickly double
Andretti
check.
full time in the Cup Series.
Trucks number 7.
You heard it.
2023, Marco Andretti, Mid Ohio, Homestead and Phoenix.
Okay, how did he do? Did he do trash or?
Trash.
Okay, good to know. I mean, he's kind of
19th,
trash in stock
18th,
cars for a bit.
19th, 18th, 35th.
Okay, is that a DNF though, or is that just legitimate?
It was the truck finale 2023.
Okay,
So
that explains
probably
everything. The
the other two were
2023
just
truck
barely
finale
top 20.
was Mav's favourite moment of the season.
Die. No.
But no, that's the thing for me
No.
as well about the truck finale. I will guarantee that the racing has improved a little bit, but I don't think we'll get that again.
It's improved because Hocevar's out the field.
That might actually be part of the reason, to be honest with you. But he's doing a decent job in Cup. You've got to give him credit where it's due.
I'll give most of our credit. He's the good at Cup. And to be honest, late 2023 he was improving until he dumped Gibbs and then dumped Hyman back-to-back weeks.
No, he does. Gibbs, I'm told that was a long-running feud that had been going on since like Texas.
That's funny.
That had been going on for ages, and eventually Hocevar just said, I've had enough. Around you go."
He just murdered him.
It was a and it was the second time Gibbs had been dumped in the race too, because Logano got to him as well. And that I'm 100% sure was intentional as well.
Wow, really?
It
Wasn't
looked
like
it.
that was
It definitely
obvious.
looked it. I'm told Logano didn't like the block Gibbs did. So
Gibbs was just the punching bag of that race.
yeah, he was. He was like I don't know who else has been quite a punching bag in a race. Hocevar was like literally the 7500 because he wrecked twice and he made the race interesting.
He ruined my guide. He gave Briscoe a spot in the playoffs.
No, you know what he did though. Actually, no, he didn't do anything good. None of the guys I don't like are not in the playoffs. I was gonna say like all the people that missed out I like so. But no, it was
Like,
funny.
in my opinion, this season more than any has proved why winning you're in is so bad.
Winning you're in has been trash for ages.
Yes, but this is the season where it's been the worst.
I have to agree. To be fair,
Harrison, we have a record amount of drivers who won their way into the playoffs when they wouldn't have made on points.
I thought
Four
there
of them.
was. What about 2022?
I will quickly go and check.
I think it was only. I think only. It would have been 16 drivers if Kurt Busch didn't die.
I am checking Racing Reference as we speak. Okay.
I think it would have been 20 drive. I think it would have been 16 drivers all won their way in.
No, I mean, I mean people that were out of the cut line on points. People below.
I'd have to check that actually. I think you're probably
I'm
right
going
though.
to check. I'm going to check it right now.
Harrison Burton is in the playoffs. The
Goat
absolute
material.
legend that is Harrison Burton. And
Okay,
I
I'm
want
gonna
to just say,
check
I know
2022
everyone
right now.
hates like people who just like love Lee Diffie. Lee Diffie's call was so good.
Jeff, your little boy has done it.
What a call that is.
Okay,
Anybody who
so in
tells me that Lee
2020,
Diffie is not one of the greatest motorsport commentators there's been is just stupid. He's a brilliant commentator and he's doing a fab job doing NASCAR. You could tell he knew what he was on about, so it's not like he'd been chucked in there. He'd done his research.
the only person from what I'm looking at that won their way into the playoffs in 2022 that wasn't in it on points are Dylan and Briscoe. So it was only two people.
Briscoe would have missed. Wow.
Briscoe would have been the first guy out to Eric Jones.
Wow. Eric Jones went on to win later in the year too. So if
he won the very next race, that's the bad thing.
Oh no. Eric Jones cooked that year then.
Eric Jones was great in 2022. I was rooting for him to win that regular season finale. And then he got Logano'd.
Then Logano happened. And then the entire the track being wet happened. There's something on the track that's reducing grip. Yeah, it's called water.
It's called water! That's such a good clip.
Like, I'm sorry, but commentators saying stupid things will never not be funny.
The wheel!
But no, at the end of the day, I think that, you know, Eric Jones not cooking as much at the moment, but I think he's kind of happy where he is personally.
To be fair, this season for Jones, you have to look at quite a few things. First up, Legacy has been terrible.
Yes.
And also, he's got his back injury still.
Apparently, you won't believe it or not, last year compared to this year, I think Legacy's average finish improved, I think, if my memory is correct.
Hold on, I have this stat somewhere.
Yeah, I know that there were only, like, 3 teams that massively improved.
23-11, Rick Ware.
And, I want to say RFK. Or is it? No, RFK I think have done worse this year, I think, if memory serves me right.
They have.
They've done a little bit worse. Thanks, Tyler Reddick.
Alright, here we go. The teams with the major improvements are Spire, Rickware, and 2311.
That makes no surprise.
Legacy had a 0.39 average finish increase.
Yeah, exactly. And I think the only other team that's improved this year is Trackhouse.
I don't understand that. The teams that have improved are 2311, Rickware, Spire, Hendrick, Trackhouse, and Legacy.
Yes, and Hendrick, of course, I reckon they've improved
It's-
because they actually have drivers.
they
They actually have someone driving their car that's not Josh Berry or
don't
Corey
have
LaJoy.
sub Josh Berry.
They don't have Corey LaJoy driving their car, that's why.
Ew. Anyway.
Corey LaJoy,
I do not
I don't know if you
understand how
heard me
Trackhouse.
before I invited you to the call. I announced the big announcements in that Corey
Or
LaJoy
the joy to
is
McDonald's.
signing to McDonald's for the 2025 season in the role of stacking burgers. It's going to be a tough job for him, but I'm sure he'll do a fabulous job. Maybe get some top patties and all that.
Stacking burgers like he's stacking DNFs this season, to be
Oh
honest.
my god, LaJoy. I'm going to be honest. I think that Hosevar's kind of exposing LaJoy for the kind of fraud he actually is.
Hell, even Zane Smith, he ain't performing that far off him, and like it's a new team. LaJoy's the established guy, and both the rookies have come in and been either on level with him or beating him.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Zane Smith is still, I think, behind him in points, but
I think you're correct.
But I think he's still on the level at the end of the day.
He's 36, he's 33 back, but he is the same amount of top fives and top tens. And Zane's, I'm pretty sure, did not come at super speedways.
Yes, Zane's came at Nashville and
Michigan.
Michigan, I think it was. Yeah.
I wonder what happened to LaJoy at Michigan.
I wonder.
Hold on, what? Corey LaJoy only has 2 DNFs this year, huh?
I imagine they are the flip, and I can't remember what the other one is. Tell me
No
the
idea.
race and I'll probably remember it.
Hold on, who has the most DNFs this year?
I'd say Austin Dillon probably has definitely got.
No, he only has 3. It's Christopher Bell.
Oh, wow.
Bell has 6, Blaney has 5.
What was the other DNF?
Oh wait, never mind. Josh Berry has 8.
Oof.
How?
What was the other What was the other DNF that LaJoy had?
Hold on, let me go on to Racing Reference. I'll
Michigan
find
was
it.
obviously when he decided that he wanted to go plane flying.
I would make a joke, but you're live.
It's true. You've got a point.
Do you know exactly what I was
I know
gonna
what
say?
you're gonna go for. I'm like, I'm live. I'm live, so you can't really make. we got to be. We got to keep within YouTube's turn to service here.
The rating reference stats, I think they've changed the page. This looks weird.
Just go to Wikipedia, bro.
Right. I forgot you can do that.
Just go to Wikipedia, mate.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to find a single driver's results on Wikipedia compared to Racing Reference.
Just search up Corey LaJoy and then go to his.
Corey LaJoy, 2021 to 2024. 2024. The other DNF was Phoenix.
I don't even remember what happened there. Did he spin and hit the wall?
Or is it Charlotte? Charlotte's 35th.
It will be in purple if it's a DNF.
Oh, then Phoenix. Phoenix.
Yes. Charlotte, let's be honest, the entire race was a DNF. The entire race was a DNF there.
Made even worse by the fact Christopher Bell won that race.
It's not even bad. Like, I mean, I'm just sad Larson didn't get to drive the car.
That last situation was so.
I
hope he attempts the double again. I really do.
The thing is, as well with him, I want him to do the double again, but my rule with Larson is that, like, and people were saying, oh, he shouldn't be in the playoffs. I think he should be. I think that those were circumstances out of his control.
Yeah.
So therefore, I think he should be in the playoffs. Personally, I also think SVG should have. No, I'm joking.
Shane Van Gisbergen, the 2023 Cup Series champion.
Didn't even do a race after that, I'm pretty sure, other than Indy Road Course.
He did Indy, yeah.
He did Indy and he got 10th, which is his last top.
Yeah, how do we think he'll do next year then?
Okay.
I will say I think he will win.
I think he'll get a road course win. Maybe. maybe one win. I don't see him going like, Cup Series champion, whatever.
No, I think he'll get a road course win, and I think he'll get top 10 at every road course, and I think he'll get 2 or 3 oval top
I think
10s.
we'll get some DNFs. And I
Yeah.
think he might dish out a little bit of payback, at least once, as he's been doing to your favourite,
Mm.
as he's been doing to the lovely Austin Hill that everyone loves.
Nah, he was just being pulled to hill because of the gravitational pull.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you got a point. This is when I get taken down for bullying and harassment because
Oh
Hill's
my
viewing
god,
this. This is when
Rajal
Hill's
is
viewing the
making
stream and he's like, I don't like this. You're banned.
Rajal is making me a Minecraft movie scheme.
Oh no! No, bro, you
I
need the pink sheep right on the front.
No, it's gonna be Jack Black on the front.
Oh my god!
Look in general, he started.
Okay, hold on. I'll just look on my phone. Oh my goodness. No, you need like a pink. You need the pink sheep somewhere. I still think Stampy should have been in the Minecraft movie. It would have instantly made it better.
We know, well, there was one YouTuber that had a small part in it. I'm trying to remember who it was. Someone mentioned they
If
did.
it's not, it's probably one of the guys who's completely irrelevant.
I think it was Captain Sparkles or something like that. I'm not sure.
Exactly. No, I'm joking. Sorry, Captain Sparkles.
Damn!
To be fair, I never watched Captain Sparkles. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The creeper, oh man.
Yeah, I watched his music and that was really it. I didn't really
Oh yeah,
vibe.
same.
But the same goes with I only really watched Dan TDM Stampy. They're the only two I really watched.
Yeah, I
Hey, the
mean,
two
they're
didn't end up being
voted.
degenerates. Let's go.
Yeah. I don't think Stampy will ever get cancelled. I think he's
Stampy
genuinely
can't get
uncancelled.
cancelled. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Dan TDM can't get cancelled.
He's Dan TDM. What would you cancel him for?
He swears.
Oh, Brandon is not happy with the Minecraft scheme.
Oh no, what's he saying?
He just said there's no
There's
way. Let's
no
see.
way.
I know the best way to respond to this, to be honest.
Oh god, you're gonna. What's the?
Enough said.
But no,
But
anyway, the
what about Justin Haley next year then?
Rick Ware. I don't see him leaving.
I think he stays, but he's gonna get a lot of offers for the next year or two. I
He's
think
gonna get lots of offers, but I don't see him leaving. I think he'll stick at.
he stepped down to Rick Ware, and it saved his career basically.
Yeah, because other than Chicago, he did nothing last year.
He did a lot in 2022 though. He was good in 2022.
He's all right. He's all right.
For college, he was really good.
For colleague standards, which are fairly low in Cup.
Well, let me get up his stats in 2022.
I think this is probably one. I think this is on course to be on par with 2022. Believe it or not.
In terms of the actual stats, no, but in terms of the equipment he's driving and where he's getting to, that's fair. His 2022 stats were 3 top 5s and 4 top 10s.
Wow, that's impressive.
He actually had more top 10s in 23.
Wow, but yeah. So, based on the
top
equipment he's in, I think this is on course to be one of his best seasons. Based on stats,
He's already led more laps than he did last year.
Yeah, because he led at Daytona for ages, and should have
Oh,
won.
yeah. No,
Yes, we all
Josh
want to see
Berry.
Justin Haley win.
Josh Berry was the deserving winner.
No,
I'm going to stand by
no,
him.
no.
Yes.
We all wanted Justin Haley to win.
I wanted Josh Berry.
I wanted Justin Haley just so we could get Rick Ware in the playoffs.
Fair enough. And the Justin Haley playoff merchandise would go hard.
Yeah, no, I'd actually buy that.
I
was
I
debating
bought
getting
Tyler
the,
Reddick.
I was debating getting the Burton playoff stuff as well.
Shall I check if it's out?
I mean, if it's out, then I am definitely probably gonna get it.
I'm tempted to.
Depends on
Hold
how
on, let me
expensive
get
it is, actually.
Oh, it's not too expensive itself. It's the shipping.
What in total? What would it be?
Let me see if it's out first. Oh, there's a Briscoe playoff hat.
Yep, Mav's gonna get that.
Where is it?
You
Where is
can't
it?
not be
Where
happy
is
about
it?
Briscoe getting in, at least in SHRs last
Wait,
year.
no, don't tell me they didn't do it. They did everyone but him, I think.
What, Burton?
Hang on.
That's
Truex,
mean. Oi, we want
Truex.
we.
Wait. I'll read them out. Truex, Elliott, Blaney, Larson, Hamlin, Logano, Suarez, Briscoe, Reddick, Byron, Bell, Gibbs, Bowman, Keselowski, Cindric. No, there's a Barton shirt, but there's no hat.
Bro, this is disgraceful.
I'm
The Harrison
suing.
Burton slander will not be tolerated. He is the
Harrison
best driver on the
Burton.
grid.
There's a Daytona
I've got a
winning
question actually for you
shirt.
quickly. How do you think SVG is going to do on the ovals next year?
I think I'll pick up like 2 top 10s at the best.
I don't think he'll get a single top 10 on an oval. I think he'll do okay enough just to roll with the midfield. Because if you didn't
I'm very
notice,
sad to say there is no Harrison Barton playoff hat. However, there is a Harrison Barton wireless mouse.
yes,
And a Harrison Barton mouse pad. Oh my god.
but no, that's. But yeah, I think SVG's gonna do like oval wise.
How are you send you this?
Oh my god.
There's a Harrison Barton keyboard.
Oh my goodness.
It's beautiful.
It is indeed beautiful. I'm gonna get it on stream actually. Hold on.
I'm gonna see this pop up on your stream.
There it
It's really
is.
beautiful.
We got the amazing Harrison Burton keyboard.
Where do we think Barton goes next year then?
Burton, I think it'll be an Xfinity ride. I don't see him getting a Cup ride. Actually,
I'm
wait,
thinking
the Spire ride maybe.
that's what I'm thinking.
Spire.
If they don't get Bowman or Haley,
They
they'll
won't get Bowman or
probably
Haley. They won't.
then probably Barton.
Yeah, Burton's actually a good pick. We'd have to ask that insider account whose name I'm not allowed to say on YouTube.
Hold on.
You know which one I mean, PP. I think you probably know which one I mean.
Oh, private insert funny
Yes.
word here.
Yes. That
Bro,
account.
Channels put the pink sheet from the actual game, not the one from the movie.
No, it needs to be the one from the movie.
I told him the one from the. Hold on, I'm gonna quickly join the VC and tell him directly. I'll be right back, okay?
Alright. But no, there's Mav, who... Shout out to Mav.
Alright, I've harassed him. Moving on.
Okay. But that's the thing for me, like... Spire, I think he'll either get he might get an Xfinity ride as well.
I will also say if Barton joins Spire, it depends on how much funding Spire have to care to sign. Because remember, Barton comes with Dex Imaging. That's a big reason why he gets signed quite easily. For
What's
like how he got
Imaging?
the
Is that sponsor then?
That's his personal sponsor. They sponsor him almost every race.
Ah, fair. And I know that none of the other two guys don't really have personal sponsors. That's the thing.
No, because Ally signed with Hendrick. That's a Hendrick sponsor. Haley? No, he doesn't have sponsors. Well, no, he has one. He has one, I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to remember what it is.
It's got like an
I've seen him
eagle
most
on the
into the
logo.
Celsius scheme though. I've seen him most, and I'm pretty certain that's just a calling sponsor.
There's one particular sponsor that he has. Yeah, it's I can't read that on the images. Hold on, let me get it up. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm just gonna send you a picture of it.
Alright, let me see if I can pronounce it.
Hold on. Let me find it again, okay? Because I need to get it on my phone, because when I try to copy images on my laptop, it just says no.
Oh my god, okay. But that's the thing as well with drivers, it's all about funding these days. And at the end of the day, with the Joe Gibbs Xfinity ride, the reason why I think Sir Wallich is going to get it is because he's got funding. From literally Joe Gibbs.
Oh my god, it won't let me copy the image again. I am gonna go insane. Copy. Oh my god, yes. 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 So I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this on his Rick Ware car once or twice. And oh my god, no, it just copied the image ID and not the image itself. No, you know what?
Yes!
Um,
Yes! He did it!
wait, Bro Daniels did it. There
Yes!
we go.
It looks incredible.
Absolute beauty.
It is incredible. But anyway. The question I've got is, where do you see Chandler Smith going? Because I think he's out
That's
at
one
Gibbs.
I don't know. How much sponsorship does he have?
Not a lot.
I know he has at least one sponsor, but
Yeah, he doesn't have like any big sponsors. Creed, the same, doesn't have any big sponsors. And he's going to end up at Haas next season, who I think will be like a midfield team. I think they'll be on like the same level
I
as
can't
Dubai.
put a Minecraft wolf on the car.
You need a llama as well.
No, llama. No wolf. Llama.
Okay, but that's the thing as well with me. With Chandler Smith. I think he's a talented driver, but I don't know if he's got cup potential. He hasn't shown it yet for me. Like, Hill and Custer both have cup potential for sure. Both of those two definitely could do well in cup. Particularly Custer, in my opinion. Although Maz's going to get on me for saying that Custer's better than Austin Hill, but so far he's shown it.
I think Custer has more cut potential. However,
Austin Hill.
Yes. And who won their little battle at Charlotte?
Custer, because Hill got a points penalty.
I'm gonna tell Brush House that Jason Momoa's character somewhere.
Oh my god.
Why did the image not send properly?
Oh my god, okay, I've just seen it.
Bro! Is it Jason? Yes.
Hold on, I need to do something. Mav, you're going into the losers channel.
Why am I? Oh, because embedded failure. Die.
Oh god, I'm being surrounded by zombies. Oh dear, I tuned off
Oh,
all one.
I got the little hour one death. Nothing of value was lost.
No, everything of value was lost. It's the greatest channel.
Wait, no, my favorite streamer, the little hour one. No. How will I come? How will I come about
I've
his
got a
drama
question as
live
well for
stream?
you. Is that what's his name? Do you think Nemechek stays at Legacy?
I think so.
He hasn't got a contract for next year right now.
I don't want him to stay. I don't think he's good enough, but he will
He's
stay.
too good for Xfinity for me. That's the issue.
He's in an awkward spot. Too good for Xfinity, too bad for Cup.
It's like Cindric, but a little bit worse. Or Dylan, mate. Well, actually, now Dylan did funnies earlier in the season, so he's fine. Dylan assassinated some people, so he's fine.
I wonder who Dylan assassinated.
Joey Logano, Denny Hamlin. And I think NASCAR, by the way, made absolutely the right decision there to take that playoff spot away. I think that was a good call by NASCAR. I originally said I didn't think they had the balls to do it.
No
They
one
did.
thought they had.
They did, actually.
W. Brush House is giving me the llama.
But there we go. That's the But no, I think John Hunter stays. I don't see why he'd go.
I don't see why he would. He has funding too, I think, right?
Yeah, he's got funding.
Mobile One also like him, so that's good.
speaking of Mobile One, next week, Juan Pablo Montoya back in the Cup Series. How do you think he's gonna do?
Oh, let's go.
How do you think he's gonna do?
I'm gonna be honest, top 20 at least.
I think top 20. I don't see him getting top 10, especially when he hasn't raced at all this year.
And what about the rumors of 2311 getting another charter?
I think they're credible. Currently, that's what I've heard, and I think
What
that
about RFK getting a charter?
I've
What if
heard
they
that
both?
they're gonna get. I've heard a little rumor that I don't think's true. I've heard that Corlig might be selling a charter, but I'm not 100% sure.
They seem like they really didn't want to do that. They should, but they don't want to.
But the other issue I have is that there's a good chance then that what's his name, RFK, of course, and I think RFK, if they have the funding, will run a third car unchartered.
They won't make the profit. They won't make much profit off of that though.
It's Ryan Priest, man.
There's your cautions.
Yeah, exactly.
Free caution every
Ad
week.
time, more ad revenue to go into the team. But no,
Right, please go barrel rolling again. It'll be profitable for us, for real, for real. Priest upside down.
Is there any other particular moves, like maybe in the truck series? Where do you see people going?
Trucks are weird. It's like I don't really know much of what's happened this season.
Silly season,
Could
we got
see
nothing so
Sanchez
far.
doing it.
Absolutely nothing, other than I'm 99% sure Lane Riggs is staying at front row.
Why wouldn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Why wouldn't he?
Oh my
Everyone-
god, Brightout put Jason on the back of the car.
What did he? Oh my god, no.
Die. No, he needs a big spot.
Oh my god.
He only put Jason on the ass.
But no. I think that we've got a really good battle for the road course going on right now. Like for the road course king.
Where do we think Corey the Joy goes? By the way,
Burger
aside from McDonald's,
King. I hear Burger
KFC.
King are entering a rival bid, you know.
I could see him as a Domino's delivery man, but then again,
His
he'll probably
record of
flip.
crashes, you know.
He'll probably flip.
Yeah. How does one flip twice in a season though? Like that's the first time in 31. Is it 30? Hold on. Yeah, 31 years that someone has flipped twice in a season. The last was Rusty Wallace in
Yeah.
93.
The question is, will we get any more flips this year?
I think we'll get one more at Talladega.
And my question, which I'm more curious about, are we going to get one last photo finish?
I'm gonna say yes. I think we'll get it at Talladega again.
Wow, that's going to be a W race.
Talladega's always a W race.
Controversial. Last two playoff Dega races haven't been all that.
What do you mean? The last playoff Dega race was great. That was the one with Ryan Blaney.
Case in point.
What do you mean? It's because Blaney won. Shut up.
Or just because nothing happened in that race. Aside from Stenhouse running out of fuel and killing Ross. Fuck you, Stenhouse. Wait, shit. Sorry. Oh.
I don't. Mate, I'm gonna be honest. I don't get. I have no memory, mate. I'm gonna be honest. I've already sworn on this stream, so I don't care.
No way! I just said one, and then just.
Mate, I've already sworn on this stream. Like, it's not gonna get my channel taken down.
I thought that's what you're talking about that I couldn't do.
I was talking about any, it's got to be within YouTube's terms of service. That's my
So I can't reference any funny events, basically.
No, but basically, yeah, you can't.
Ah.
This isn't Twitter.
Oh my god, look in general.
Oh no, what have you guys done now? That's amazing. The llama is next to the sheep. But no, the issue is
This game is so beautiful.
where where do we think? How do we think Connor Zilic is gonna do? By the way, a rookie Xfinity season next year.
I'm gonna say 2 wins.
And where do you think those are gonna come? I think both on road courses.
One at a road. I will definitely say he's winning a road course and maybe a intermediate.
Speaking of road courses, he's doing the Xfinity race next week. It's his debut.
What about if he gets the ride Kvapil? How will Kvapil do?
He's probably gonna get the ride. I think he'll do decent. I don't think he'll win in his first season though.
I think he'll be on the fringe of the pass. I think he'll be about where Sammy Smith is this
I
year.
think he'll win Dover. Actually, no. I think he'll win Dover. That's where I think he'll get it.
No way, Brachaz is removing the piglin.
W.
Oh, I'm going into that.
Okay. I might end the stream soon, to be honest. I'm getting exhausted. Hold on, let me check.
He killed the piglin and the sheep.
Why did you kill the sheep? Oh, I've got some breaking news from IndyCar now.
Oh.
That in partnership with Firestone, IndyCar will have alternate compound tyres for
At
the season
Nashville.
finale at Nashville. It's going to be an exciting finale, I feel. I mean, both of the drivers.
Speaking of IndyCar, the Chip Ganassi downsizing.
That's a big, big topic. I think that. I mean, as far as I'm aware, Simpson's going to be the one that stays.
I hate that. I made that very clear to you. I hate that.
Big funding, though.
He did like nothing in Indy NXT as well, I swear.
He was meh.
Hold on. It's time for my favorite site. It's time for Wikipedia. Kiffin Simpson. Okay, let's have a look at him. Indy Lights has Indy NXT. He was there for 2 years. A best finish of second at Mid Ohio.
Oh, nice. So he's decent at road courses, clearly.
He only has one other podium, which came at Indy.
You mean IRP? Oh,
No,
no, Indy road course. My bad.
No, Indy Oval. I'm talking about Kiffin Simpson.
Yeah, I know. You mean IRP, right? Because I think they race at IRP, or do they race on the Indy road course? Because I know they don't race on the oval anymore.
Indy NXT. I don't know. It just says Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Then it must mean the Indy road course. Because I know they don't.
Well, they go there twice. They go there twice in the season. They both say the same thing.
Yes. But so both would be Indy road course, because I know they don't go to the oval anymore. But anyway, we got anything else, or?
Not really.
We're at Hemrick.
I think they'll probably keep him on because he does bring funding.
He also brings Daniel Hemrick.
He brings Daniel Hemrick, he brings Foucault. I mean, why wouldn't you want to take that?
Exactly. But also, you got anything on the drama that's been happening with like mrbeast and all that?
Well, I don't believe much of what Dogpack says. I think Weddle's pathetic, and I've made that very clear.
Yeah, I think the Weddle stuff I don't get, because he actually did take a check that Jimmy offered him, so.
Oh my god.
No, the Weddle stuff, and he also went on like an unhinged social media rant. I haven't had the chance to read it all.
I mean, both Jakes in this whole situation is
both
terrible.
Jakes suck, I'm gonna be honest. The dog pack stuff, I think there's a lot in there that is definitely like up there as, yeah, this is definitely really bad. But there's also a lot of stuff in there that I'm just like, why is this here? This is a nothing burger. It feels to me like
There are a lot of nothing burgers, and there are a lot of things which he does not bring enough evidence to the table for.
Yes, exactly. There's a lot of no evidence claims. particularly in the most recent video, which I think I've made my thoughts very clear that I thought it was terrible.
Every video he's done, it's gotten worse.
Yes, I fully agree. Each video it's just got worse, and it feels more like he's just throwing shit at the wall to see what sticks. That's my
But
view
on
on
topic,
it.
he's generally bad at making videos too.
Oh no, yeah, he's awful. You can tell he's never made a video before.
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not one to critique how to make videos, am I? Like I'm exclusively mostly a live stream channel nowadays, and
Or League races.
and league races, but at the same
Where
time,
you watch me either win or crash horribly.
and rage.
Oh. Hey Kimmy, if you ever see this, I hate you. Moving on.
But anyway, but the you got Amaranth got her channel banned as well.
The replies to that are amazing.
W YouTube for getting her channel banned. I'm gonna be honest. There was one thing I don't know if you heard me mention, but about the alleged domestic abuse. Now, I think personally, like she mentioned during that stream or somewhere else, that her boyfriend was like making her do the OnlyFans stuff for money, but she kept doing it even after it was gone.
Yeah,
So,
I did like
do you
three
think? Do you
streams
think?
with like
Do you
really
think there's a
covering
small
clothes.
chance that she? I mean, I'm not excusing what the boyfriend said. Obviously, the boyfriend said some pretty inexcusable shit, in my personal opinion.
I don't
But the
remember, but did
question
she
is,
provide any
do
proof
you think
of?
that she possibly lied about that part in the story?
Yeah, I mean, she went
I
back
think there's a
right back.
chance she did.
She went right back. She went right back to what she was doing.
And if the
Like
ASMR channel, I mean, if you look at some of the other stuff that was still up before on her main channel, I want to know what the hell the ASMR channel was. But no, YouTube terminating her, I think, was a good move there, because the channel should platform. This is not an adult site. There shouldn't be like sexual content on here.
yeah, I
At the
mean,
end of the day, you
she
don't
literally
want
doesn't
kids
know
seeing
anything,
that
so
stuff, do
doesn't
you?
she?
You don't want kids seeing that.
No.
I know that a lot of kids will end up stumbling across that stuff anyway, but at the same time, it's our job to like prevent them seeing that stuff. And
It's yeah, it's YouTube's job and the actual community's job to restrict that stuff to an extent.
exactly, it's their job. At the end of the day, kids are probably going to stumble across it anyway, but at the same time, you got to do your best to stop them,
Yeah,
because like that kind of stuff can be quite damaging. So,
I understand. Yeah.
and obviously she's complaining. She retweeted again, saying
Oh,
YouTube, my channel got the fact she had no warning. I'm gonna be honest with you and say I don't believe her on that. I don't believe that. I think that the fact that her ASMR channel got terminated is a warning, and I think this is just YouTube clearing out the rest of her accounts. That's the way I see it. Because as Nick Diorio put on Twitter as well, he basically said like, if I did this, then all of my channels would be gone instantly, and I agree. YouTube does have a little preference for some creators.
I just found her. I can't read that out loud, but I just found her
Just DM
response.
it to me. DM it to me. Hold on.
Just straight up, just blunt. That is just the response.
Okay, yeah, I definitely can't say that on stream.
It's straight to the
I mean,
point.
it's right, but still.
Yep.
It's right, but I can't say that on stream.
Yep.
Oh dear. Is that
Well, I
filtered
think
or
that's
no?
kind of what I mean.
Is that like, oh, this might violate X's hateful conduct thing?
What?
Because I know the one that I showed of the someone saying the F slur that got
Oh no,
censored.
that one wasn't censored. That wasn't censored at all.
Bro, they allow people to say that in 2024?
It's
Damn.
Paula. It's Paula.
I disavow.
You have to say that a lot for me, don't you?
I disavow the content of that tweet. No, I don't actually, but anyway. No, I'm gonna be honest. I have like, I mean, I want to actually look into the whole Amaranth thing again, just to be like, because obviously what her boyfriend did is completely inexcusable.
um,
and discuss.
Brad Charles is desperate for you to look at the scheme for some reason.
Oh, for God's sake, right.
I think you've already seen it. You've already seen it, though.
Okay, here we go. You know what? There you go. You know what? Brad Channels just to satisfy it. There you go. There's your scheme.
Is it on stream?
Yes, it is. It looks incredible.
It's an absolute beauty.
Do I do it? And
He was
it'll
even
do.
in the live chat. He was even in the live
Oh
chat
no,
going,
because I had
"Ow,
chat
go
off.
and
I had chat off for the last half hour.
look." The blue 5 looks so weird on it, though.
Yeah, I agree. No, don't delete the scheme, Brad Channels. Mav has to use it for the entire of next season.
Not the entirety. I'll probably use it like 4
No,
times.
the entire next season. No.
I know I'll use it the week the movie comes out, April 4th.
Oh,
Check
April
out the
Fool's Day.
Minecraft movie on
April
April
Fool's
4th
Day.
with epic actor Jack Black saying, "I am Steve."
No, you're not. You're Jack Black, and you got and your band got cancelled recently. Anyway.
Don't.
No, I don't know if I can say it on stream.
No, you can't. That's why I stopped.
I was like, I don't know if I can say that. You know what I'm gonna say? Basically, his bandmate said "Don't miss" in reference to like the Trump shooting that happened recently, and all of like right-wing Twitter got really annoyed at him. And then the
Oh,
lefties are like, "Oh yeah, that's
I've
such
just
kind of a
seen.
funny joke."
I've just seen a stat about Lando Norris.
Oh no, this is a bad
It's about his stats. I'll let you read this.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna pause here and read the stat. Okay, let's have a look at this. It says here, Lando Norris has not get. How are you supposed to gain places on? Okay, wait, actually. Oh no, I thought it said from pole position. Never mind. Lando Norris has lost 29 places in total on the first lap this season.
Yeah.
Unpopular opinion, but Lando Norris is the worst title contender in F1 history. I'm gonna try and I think I can think of a few worse.
I don't even count him as a title contender yet.
He's not a title contender, but Max has this one.
Next year could be interesting, though.
Next year he'll be a title contender if McLaren don't mess up the regulations. Because remember, 2026 is like new regs, so
Midnight has found some beautiful diecast.
nice. But no, the issue as well with Norris is like he's terrible at starts, but he just gains those places back during the race.
Like at Zandvoort, we saw that firsthand.
Yeah, I watched that and I was incredibly happy with the result.
And I just found a tweet you quote retweeted. What is that?
Oh no, which one is it?
The Viking crash. The bike.
I'm trying to remember. You're gonna have to send it to me.
Alright. Hold on, let me send you the tweet you quote retweeted. I've just seen this. I need context. How does this occur?
Oh yeah, all the bikes. Okay, I don't even know. I just put what can I even say?
Yeah, you did.
What can I even say about this? This is in the World Superbikes Championship, guys. Come on. But yeah.
I've just seen a diabolical tweet.
Oh no.
It's a quote retweet of someone saying, "Wait, Jeff Gordon drove for Hendrick."
Oh no. Oh
Make
no, no,
make
no,
sure
no,
you're
no.
not showing Discord. Make sure you're not showing
I'm not showing
Discord.
Discord. I'm fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, no, I definitely couldn't. Okay.
Yeah, don't show
I
Discord.
disavow. I disavow. I disavow.
You've seen it, now I delete it. I don't.
You know, I disavow.
That's
I
what.
disavow the tweet. It's not proven.
However, funny.
Doesn't surprise me actually. Anyway.
It wouldn't.
Yeah, that's a tweet I definitely cannot show on stream. Goodness me. I'm not gonna platform unsubstantiated allegations.
You're holding in your laughter.
I'm not gonna platform unsubstantiated allegations. It's not my. It would go against anything that I've ever stood for. But anyway, Yeah. We got any other topics, or is that it that we can get?
I think that's it. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna end stream here. Thank you, Mav, for coming on. I do appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah. I was here for an hour, longer than I expected, but yeah.
But no, it's a good call in at the end of the day, and I do like to have
Yeah.
call-ins on the stream now. I got the idea
Fair
of
enough.
watching some old like Augie RFC streams because I absolutely love that guy's content. When
Yeah.
he
But
uploaded, he doesn't upload.
thanks for having me on. I'm gonna go talk to Logan and Brad channels now.
Okay, tell them that they suck at driving,
Okay.
particularly Brad.
Bye. Okay. Bye.
Okay, that is Mav Motion, everybody. I'm gonna end the stream here. I'd like to thank everyone for watching. It's been a pleasure.